What is up, ladies and gentlemen, how is it going? Welcome back to World of Tanks. Once again, I am back on the patch 9.20's test server to bring you something new. And in today's episode, our main guest is new upcoming tier 8 Chinese tank destroyer WZ-111-1FT. Someone said that FT means fake tank. Yeah, that was quite hilarious because this entire tank line is kinda, you know what I mean. But today I'm going to take my first look at this tank WZ-111-1FT. Let's see what is good about this tank and what is bad about this tank. Some gameplay action for you, and let's compare it to some other DDs as well. But I have to say that this was the hardest review or preview so far to make, simply because it is tier 8 vehicle. On test server there are no tier 8 battles. I was only able to get one tier 8 battle where I was top tier vehicle, and you are going to see this battle on the background. But all the rest of the battles were with 3 tier 10s and 5 tier 9s, and as you know, on the test server almost every single player is shooting premium rounds exclusively. So armor has no value, and armor on this vehicle is, I believe, one of the most important things. But sadly it is not that great. Because HP, yes, it doesn't have too many hit points. And I have been one-shotted on this test server, I think, out of around 20 battles I tried to play with this vehicle. I believe I was one-shotted in 6 of them. I can remember 2 WZ-111 one-shots. I can remember a couple of one-shots from FE215B. Shitbarn one-shotted me once, and I believe I have been two-shotted as well many times, because 1000 HP is just... it is not going to cut it versus tier 10 epic boomsticks like JPZ and 183mm boomsticks. But anyway, let's see what this tank has to offer, and as always, let's start with the firepower. So average damage per shot is 560 from this 130mm boomstick. Yes, this tank has 130mm cannon fitted on it. I believe starting from tier 6 Chinese TDs they gradually increase their caliber size. I believe in the tier 6 position they have a 100mm still, but in the tier 7 position they have 122mm gun, and tier 8 gets 130mm gun, and starting from tier 9 152mm howitzer boomstick. So 130mm gun on WZ-111-1FT with 560 alpha damage, and average penetration is 271, which is really good for a tier 8 TD, standard TD. I believe only WZ-03 has a better 288, and STRV S1 as well, but S1 is a premium tank, so I am not going to compare this tank to the premium tank. But 271 penetration with standard AP round is perfect. Premium round on this tank is a heat round with 340mm of penetration, which is also really good. Rate of fire 4.47 rounds per minute equals 13.42 second reload time, with 100% crew without any equipment, consumables or crew skills. Now 13.4 second reload time is one of the longest in tier 8 position, but 560 alpha damage gun equals out at the end. This tank has fairly decent DPM actually, as you are going to see soon. Gun temperature -6 degrees, gun elevation 15 degrees. Gun temperature -6 degrees is nothing special. Yeah, you can work with it, but it is on the lower side, it is on the weaker side, but it is not as bad as SU-101 gets, -2.2 degrees of gun depression. This is crazy. Tier 8 Soviet DD, -2.2 degrees, so -6 is almost 3 times better. Gun traverse limit 12 and 12 is really good, one of the best, not as good as in Ferdinand 15 and 15, but it is one of the best gun traverse limit, definitely in tier 8 DD position. Aiming time is 2.68 seconds. Yes, this is pretty bad. It is one of the worst. Only SU-101 and ISU-152 has a little bit worse aiming time, but 2.68 second aiming time for a tier 8 vehicle that has a 130mm gun is not too bad in my opinion. Same goes to the accuracy, which is 0.35, and this accuracy is average compared to the rest of the tier 8 TDs. Some get 0.34, some get 0.38, 36, 39, ISU gets 0.39, but of course it is not as good as UDAS's accuracy because it is the most accurate tier 8 vehicle in this game, together with STRV, I believe. And average damage per minute for this kind of reload time, as I said, is really good actually. 2503 average damage per minute. Better than on SU-101, on Charioteer, on Porsche with that big cannon with 750 alpha damage cannon. Better than on AMX AC-48. D28 prototype. Ferdinand has a little bit better aiming time, and ISU also has a little bit better aiming time, but ISU gets that 152mm, yes. So 2500 TPM on WZ is not too bad. So overall firepower, I can say this tank has quite decent firepower, over average firepower. I like the accuracy for this gun size. Aiming time is quite okay. Gun traverse limit, yeah, gun depression, gun elevation, nothing special, but I like that penetration definitely, 271, and average damage per shot 560. It is awesome to see over 600 damage done with one shot from this cannon. Next up we have survivability, and over here I do not have too many good things to say. I would rate WZ's survivability, I think 4 out of 10 at the best. Hit points 1000 HP, which is one of the lowest amount of HP, together with AMX AC-48. What else? Charioteer gets 1050. UDA-03 gets also 1000 HP, but UDA's has a lot of other good things going on with it. So on paper this tank has 180mm thick frontal armor, but as we can see from the tanks.gg, yes, tanks.gg did update its version to the patch 9.20's public test as well, so huge shout out to you, and thank you to you guys in the tanks.gg. So this tank has 180mm thick frontal armor, but this armor is only on the upper part of the tank. Frontal plate, lower plate is just so bloody weak, super easily penetrable still. I was getting penetrated shot after shot, even from tier 8 regular shells. So this tank has 1000 HP, but nothing else to it. And it doesn't have that amazing. It has quite decent camo, but it doesn't have that amazing camo as WZ-111 gets to compensate no armor whatsoever, and to compensate siege mode as well a little bit. So survivability, as I said, I do not have too many good things to say about that, but you have to keep in mind I was playing on the test server as well, so hopefully things are a little bit better on live server. But moving on, next up let's talk about mobility. This tank is going to be 45 tons heavy tank with 600 horsepower engine. 600 horsepower engine is one of the weakest engines in this tier, but 45 tons, believe it or not, is one of the lightest TDs. Not even close to the lightest TD to the Porsche's 18.57 ton hull, but 45 tons, yes, believe it or not, but it is not the heaviest one, and thanks to that and thanks to the weaker engine, specific power is in the middle. I can say that 13.33 horsepower per ton ratio is exactly in the middle compared to the other TDs. Top speed 35, reverse speed 18, I like that, reverse speed 18, and the tank traverse speed is 26.08 degrees per second, which is one of the slowest ones, once again. Mobility is not this tank's, like, how to say, is not the speciality of this tank. Still, firepower is the best. Moving on, concealment of stationary vehicle is 16.7% and concealment of moving vehicle is 10.03%, which is okay, Gamo, but not as good as I would hope with this kind of armor layout and the amount of HP. But I can live with that. We can boost it a lot more with crew skills, with colors, camos and all that. And finally, view range 370 meters, which is right in the middle. Not as bad as 360, but not as good as 380, as some of the TDs get over here. ISU, Bor ISU has 350 only. So this was WZ-111-1FT on paper with 100% crew. And this tank with my crew, with Brothers in Arms, with camo crew, with ventilation, tank on rammer, coated optics, and with food looks like this. Rate of fire 5.42 rounds per minute, 11.08 second reload time. Aiming time is 2.46 seconds, accuracy 0.32, and DPM is over 3000. So I was able to boost my DPM over 500. Over 500 extra DPM from all those things I have activated over here. And of course, with directives you are able to get even better reload time and even better DPM and even better tank, and with improved equipments as well. But I do not have any at the moment, so let's not look at that. What else changed? Oh yes, camo 36.89% camo of stationary vehicle, and of moving vehicle 23.76. Not bad guys. And the tank traverse is still pretty bad, 30.1 degrees per second tank traverse. So if anything is even remotely trying to circle you to death, they are going to succeed. You have to look out for that. Just stay back and snipe, at least on the test server. And now let's see one live battle as well. It doesn't matter how it goes, let's just see how this tank feels. Let's go. And let's go. So this battle is here to show you how this tank feels, traverse speed and all that. So yeah, not the fastest traverse speed. Gun depression -6 degrees. Gun elevation 15 degrees. Yes, this 15 degrees is kind of bad actually. On some maps I'm not able to shoot at the positions where I would like to shoot. So 12 degrees gun traverse limit, gun arc. Acceleration is quite okay actually. I have to say I like the acceleration. But top speed 35. Easily achievable, but you cannot do crazy things with that top speed. Now, one good news already is enemy team doesn't have either JPZ-100 or 183, boom, to do stuff like this. Even J-Panther 2 got one-shotted by that guy. STA1, what is our AMX 5100 doing? Oh, yes. Oh, okay, awesome. 478 damage done. Quick shot in. AMX 1390 is behind us. Yes, I do know that. I am aware of it. Oh, let's pick up the kill. That guy made a little mistake. WZ-120 is over here. Löwe and T-54. Mod 1. Sheridan together with IS-3. IS-3 goes down. We are winning this battle 6-0. Ooh, E50. E50. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, 530 and two-shotted. Okay. Yes. I made that mistake. I did overextend. T-54 Mod 1. What a timing to roll in. So I guess I have to play one more battle, because I got two-shotted once again by tier 8 and tier 9 vehicle. Nice. Okay guys, let's try it once again. That previous battle did not happen, so let's move on and let's see. And by the way, my second tier 8 battle with this tank. Overall, my second tier 8 battle. Not too bad. IS-2 is over here. Oh, I was able to spot that guy. Why did you go down? Why did you do that? Why are you making things difficult? Easy. 644 damage done. My god, that roll was awesome. That roll was... Oh, I see. Anyone behind me? Well, I have one guy behind me, but most definitely this guy is not going to help me out. Can he help me out now? I believe he can. Okay, stay over here. Tiger, stay over there. Boom, and done. Ooh, LTTP, my hero. And I actually reversed as far as this guy was able to shoot him. So, kind of a smart play, if I may say so myself. Hopefully I may. Oh, AC over here, AC. I do not want to repair my gun yet, because the ammo rack on this vehicle is not the strongest one either. Oh, ISU. Let's repair the gun really quickly, and boom, goes in, and let's back up. Oh, that was close. That was close. That Tiger P was sneaky. I actually did not see that Tiger P at all. Like, at all. I didn't see that guy. Epic tunnel vision. Epic tunnel vision. Do not spot me, do not spot me. Nice. I have a chance for that. Oh, back up. Boom. Awesome. 4 HP, 19 HP. What is going on? How can you survive with such a low HP? We're losing 7 to 9. I have to act fast, but I cannot go in. Okay, let's reload. Let's reload HE ammunition. Let's do something crazy. Let's reload HE ammunition. Come on. Turn. Okay. Critical hit. No damage done. And now ISU is going in. Nope. Come on, Borshik. Oh, fuck that guy. Okay, you are on your own now. I simply do not have enough time. Of course, the moment I move. The very moment I move, that's... Wow, he has to be trolling. On purpose. Jesus fucking... Oh, Porsche, and I have HE shell loaded in. Come on, go. Oh, this is so sweet. So sweet. And now that ISU is back... Oh my god, this guy is literally trolling me. Boom. Finally. Fucking finally. Oh, into the con mantle. 87. I should be able to pick that guy up. Easy pickup. And now waiting for that T-34 who did put me down to 55 HP. And that was it. That was my battle with WZ-111-1G. No more damage done, but top by damage done by far actually. On the enemy side, Borshik, close to 3k damage done, and E25 as well, so good job guys. Close to 4k damage, sadly no 4k, but what can we do, right? And I made 30k profit. So, interesting battle at the start, epic tunnel vision at the end. I think I did quite a decent work. So this was tier 8, or this is our upcoming tier 8 Chinese TD. Overall, I love the gun, but all the rest of the things about this tank is average at the best. In my opinion, at least. You can have your own opinion, I respect that, but this is just what I think about this tank. Hull armor, that frontal, like this part of the tank. And the lower plate is pretty big as well, seems to be really weak. The only part I saw that is remotely close to the 180mm, as you saw from the 3D model as well, was this part. But all the rest of the things seems to be really weak. At least it feels really weak. But now let me know what you think about this tank, and I catch you next time. Take care and bye.